Hello everyone on YouTube, it's Jordan here again, and we've got some background music in today, capable of my fabulous MIDI file collection. And today we're going to talk about, yes, the iPhone, and whether it is decent. So, is the iPhone any good? I have to say, no, it isn't. And I'm going to tell you why Android is better. So without further ado, I'm going to go and tell you why an iPhone doesn't know how to be a phone in terms of a smartphone. Number one, Siri doesn't always get the work done. You may have good internet connection and you ask Siri to open an app. Let's say you ask Siri to open Twitter. And you say to Siri, open Twitter. You wait for a minute. And then it gives this lame excuse, quote, sorry, I am having trouble with the connection. You go to check your internet connection and you have 4 of 4 bars, which means full signal on your Wi-Fi. So that is obviously telling me that Siri just can't be bothered to open the apps you want. And meanwhile, what does Google Assistant do? Yes, it opens the apps you want on Android. You can ask Google Assistant to open Chrome on your Android device, and it will be open in a flash. Hopefully iOS 14 is going to fix that. So here's the next thing that completely annoys me about the iPhone. You cannot use a USB keyboard. Look at modern Android phones. Android phones can use USB pen drives, and if you're lucky, some can even use a USB keyboard, so you're not limited to the touch screen on an Android. So you could basically use your Android device like a computer. And meanwhile, what does the iPhone have? You can use a Mac keyboard, but if you own a Mac, it's highly likely your Mac's going to detect the keyboard before your iPhone even has a chance to connect to it. Which leads me to my next point, and that is dictation. Many visually impaired people like me will tell you that Apple's dictation is terribly underdeveloped, especially when it comes to grammar. If you're going to post on social media using dictation, you will have to let everyone know that the service is messed up. And I know a lot of blind people have done this, so I'm not the only one who doesn't like dictation, because I know a lot of people don't. But like I said, hopefully iOS 14 is going to fix that. I've got high hopes. Meanwhile, you don't even need to use it on Android if you've got the ability to use a keyboard. Which leads me to the next thing. Android is highly customizable. You can add your own ringtones, something you can't do on the iPhone without buying a ringtone. But on Android it's just simple. Any file on an Android device can be used as a ringtone. Even an OGG file. And OGG files can only open up in VLC Media Player and not in any other Mac applications. Or actually, they can't even open on the iPhone altogether, unless you install an app that can open them. So
tilt left.
The next option, VoiceOver never shuts up. This is very true if you're trying to film on an iPhone. If you're moving the camera around and you hear VoiceOver speaking, it could be annoying. In fact, it's worse on the Mac because you could press Control on VoiceOver to interrupt the speech while it's reading something, and it can carry on reading. But I'm hoping Apple fixes this, so that's not really a problem. Because on the iPhone 6, VoiceOver remained quiet throughout my entire filming experience, like you just heard it now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, VoiceOver is fantastic when it wants to be, but it is fantastic nonetheless. another reason why the iPhone doesn't meet everyone's expectations is you can't change your default browser as of now. There is no way to change your default web browser on your iPhone, meaning you're stuck with the slowest web browser in the world. Any ideas what that is? Nope. Not Internet Explorer, Safari. Safari is absolutely slow, even on a new Mac. I mean, I've opened Safari before, and it took me a minute for a page to open. Jeez. The best browser on your iPhone has got to be, without a doubt, Microsoft Edge. And those, my friends, are why an iPhone cannot beat an Android phone.
Tilt left.
So what are your thoughts? Do you like iOS or Android? Let me know in the comments. But I'm not trying to criticize iOS in a way, because both operating systems are good, but there's just stuff that Android does better than iOS. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll be discussing the other way around.
Stop recording video button.
Thank you for watching and have a nice day.